Beeroes and Brews with Nerdy Dudes. We are your friendly neighborhood Beeroes Ty.
Kev.
I am terrible at this right now. It's been a while, like we've said.
It's been some time, man.
I'm stumbling over my words.
Beeroes in a while.
Beeroes, it hurts for some reason. Yeah. Probably because I've neglected it for so long.
You have, yeah.
But we're gonna do one of, I think, my favorite segments.
I think this is, one of ours. This is a good one.
This is my favorite segment, I think.
Yeah.
Villain or just a dick?
Yeah.
Villain or just a dick?
Actually, one of my dad's really good friends.
Is he a villain?
Said no.
Oh.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
No, he said that he really enjoys Villain or just a dick. He was over at my house one day and he was just saying that one segment you guys do where like somebody's a bad guy or they're a dick.
It's awesome. It's
a
great debate.
One person loves it. It's good.
It's a great debate.
Yeah,
because
it is a really good debate.
There is a lot of actually good villains, and there are some villains that are just plain just dicks. They're not even good villains.
Yeah,
just a dick.
And we may have one right now, actually.
Do we?
I don't know. I'm not sure your take on it.
Well,
but I know mine.
If you've seen earlier in the week, we did DC State of the Union. And so we're going to follow up. We talked a little about Justice League. So our villain... Actually, no. Kev, let me do it proper.
Sure.
I'm all for it now. My mind is just... I think I'm nervous. I think I got the sweats. I think my pits are going. I don't even know what's going on. But Kev.
Yeah, man.
Steppenwolf.
Yeah.
Is he a villain? Or is he just a dick?
All right. Well, first off, if we're basing it off the film... Dude's a dick.
Well, this is what we're going to go after.
Okay.
Justice League Steppenwolf.
The movie. Gotcha. He is... Sorry, there's a fuzz. It's bugging me. He's a dick.
You're just going to go out and tell him right off the bat. I like that.
He's a dick. And the reason being is because I don't think that the writers... I don't think they developed him well.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't. I didn't see him. He was just kind of like a shell.
He kind of just showed up.
I didn't feel threatened by him.
You weren't scared by his horns?
I wasn't. No. I wasn't worried about his horny helmet. No, I wasn't. I just there didn't seem much of a threat from him. I thought he. I also thought the CG was kind of poor on him too, and maybe that kind of made me like.
Maybe.
I don't know. But he just kind of seemed like he was a douchebag. You know, he came, he tried to conquer, he failed. So he's just like, well, let me give this another shot again. You know, but to me, he didn't seem like a very compelling villain.
So he's Darkseid's right-hand man, right?
Apparently he's Darkseid's uncle.
Uncle.
Yeah.
Is he? I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
So he's stepping away from
Steppenwolf is stepping away from
what's the world? Darkseid's world. It's
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Stepping away from Apocalypse to conquer some worlds. Being Earth, he's trying to find these 3 mother boxes and jam them all together.
Yeah. And
just take over everything, make everything like what was it, orange, black, orange? I think it was orange.
I don't know.
It was like orange colored, maybe.
It was.
What color did everything turn?
I think it was orange.
I think it was orange. So he's trying to make the Earth orange, you know?
Like the purple vine things that came out?
Yeah, but like the whole vibe was orange, wasn't it?
When he combined all 3?
Yeah, when Aquaman's like surfing on one of those flying thingies. Forgetting their names too.
Oh, the parademons.
The parademons. Yeah, he's surfing on a parademon, you know? I think it's all orange, isn't it? He's trying to make the Earth a big Cheeto, okay?
Is that what he's trying to do?
Yeah, so he's trying to make Earth a big Cheeto, make everything orange, and he's got purple vines flowing through it.
Dick move.
Why do you think it's dick? If he made everything black and dark, would he be a villain?
Probably.
Yeah. So anyway, he's making a big Cheeto.
Let's make the world orange. That's... okay.
My thing with Steppenwolf is... he shows up through a portal and Themyscira just jumps right in.
Boom tube, they're called.
Yeah, just takes the first mother box, you know. And my thing was like, there was no hype to him. Mm-mm. There was nothing. Which for Thanos, there was hype for him.
There's been hype for Thanos since the beginning. See, that's again why they did it right.
There's no like who's this guy? This asshole jumping in.
Yes.
Taking this mother box, killing a bunch of Amazons, and I'm like, this guy's not that scary. He's just hiding in the shadows, just taking mother boxes from the Atlanteans, from Themyscira, and then from Cyborg's dad. And there was, like you said, there's nothing developed, nothing for developing him,
And I think it's unfortunate because I think he would have been a really compelling villain if they, throughout the course of their films, they would hint to
an invasion,
a big bad. Yes, yes. It just and it just goes to show you again, they really didn't have a concrete plan.
No,
and they, and I hate to say it again, but like they did for Marvel and Thanos.
Yeah,
every film kept hinting to Thanos. They always had these little things that just kept building up to this one big bad.
Well, my thing with Steppenwolf is he wasn't even in most of the action. The only time he fought was at the end.
Who?
Steppenwolf. I think the only time he fought was at the end.
I thought you said Thanos. Sorry.
No.
Yeah, I just
there's nothing like scary or a mean streak against him. He sent his power demons out to collect the mother boxes, and
yeah.
I know he actually went to Atlantis, did he? I think he did.
He did, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a cool scene.
That was a cool scene.
But it still didn't make him a villain. I just think that he came off because we didn't have any there was no subtle introduction to Steppenwolf throughout the course of the films. He just kind of came in as a very generic, he's super big, he's from another world. He's coming to take other worlds. You know what I mean? It's just okay, we've heard that before. But if you were to really, show us Steppenwolf throughout each, if they did it at the end of Man of Steel, kind of hint to him and show, okay, this is who Steppenwolf is. This is what he's done.
Him standing in the new world, all Cheetoed out,
Decked in Cheetos. Yeah. So many Cheetos everywhere. Then I'd be like, oh my god, why does he have all these Cheetos? What's he planning on doing with all these Cheetos? And then maybe I would actually give a shit when he came. It just, the end of Batman v Superman, all it was shitty Lex Luthor. It's so weird with the ping ping or ding ding ding, whatever you're saying, the jail cell. And I understand that's the sound that the mother box makes. But
my issue was,
I don't know.
That still wasn't just enough. To go off on a little tangent. When they showed the guy in the cell laughing bald, I'm like, this has to be Joker, because that's a Joker thing. He leaves people laughing in a cell for him, not Lex Luthor.
I don't know what they were trying to go for.
What?
I don't know. I really don't know.
What was in The Killing Joke? He leaves the laughing guy in there for him, the Joker.
Yeah.
That's a Joker thing to do.
It could be. I think they were just trying to show that he just replaced them with another nutcase in Arkham. That's all. I don't know. I just there's obviously when you listen to our DC State of the Union, a lot of hiccups that have happened lately. But I just think that I don't know. I think the best word to describe Steppenwolf is disposable. It just,
or he's a dick.
Yeah, he's a disposable dick.
Yeah, disposable.
He's a DD. And again, I think maybe Justice League was trying to showcase the interaction between the heroes, which is, I guess, why you're really there to see the movie.
Yeah, but I feel like you need that villain, that hardcore actual villain that gives them a big challenge.
You want a serious threat.
And I guess you're right, because thinking on it, they're building the team in this movie. They're getting together, non-experience, experience. They're trying to work together. Barry's still trying to learn how to save people, which was funny, but I still much rather of him had his own solo film of the trials and tribulation of being the Flash before coming into the Justice League.
I agree.
Because then you could still have him being like, I'm still new to this, I'm not sure what's going on. I just got my powers.
Yes.
But
I think and I know I know we were talking about Steppenwolf, but I think we kind of get the idea. If he just was, he was just a dick. He was a dick. He was an asshole. He ended up. He was, and then he just friggin' lost in the end because Superman came and just completely destroyed him. He had no freaking chance.
No.
But I don't know. I kind of like what you're saying with the. If we could just talk about that briefly.
Yeah.
If to have, and I know we've said this before, the solo films with each character, because I think what I would have liked, and it sounds like what you would have liked too, is once they joined as the Justice League, these guys have been their respective heroes on their own for a good amount of time. So when they come together, it's like, no, like I know what I'm doing. I'm the Flash.
Yeah.
I've been doing this for a while. I'm, Arthur Curry, but now you know me as Aquaman. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But to have their films when they're kind of going through the struggles of like, I really don't know my powers, my abilities, and what this means. You know what I mean?
It's different. I don't really think we've seen that before. I guess maybe that's what they're going for, like different, having these guys not work together ever, new to their powers, new to this vigilante or hero lifestyle. So I mean, I get it, but I don't think it was the right move.
No.
But I think
not at all.
I think we've came to the consensus that Steppenwolf is just a dick.
He's just a dick.
A disposable dick.
He's not a villain.
Yeah.
He's not threatening.
Yeah. It should have been
no need to worry about him.
He's just an upset uncle, I guess. Right? You say he's his
uncle? Well, it's kind of shitty. I mean, his nephew kind of is like, the big boss up there.
Yeah.
And
he's just a dick.
He's just a dick, and like he can't get anything right.
Even when he combines some other boxes, it still all goes wrong.
Did it weird you out that he always said "mother" all the time?
Yeah.
It was almost as weird as the whole Martha thing.
Yeah.
But I think this weirded me out.
What if he would have said Martha? When he put the box together, Martha.
I'd have been like, whoa. What is Snyder's deal and the word Martha? Oh my gosh.
Okay.
The name Martha.
Let us know your thoughts. Is Steppenwolf from the Justice League movie, is he a villain? Or is he just a dick? A disposable dick.
Straight up dick.
But give us your thoughts. Thank you for watching.
Thank you guys.
Comment, remember the Kev thing, subscribe, like, all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
And we'll see you soon.
Peace.